should we believe in coming wrath of God?
Because he's already judged and showed throughout the history of the scriptures and through history itself that his word comes to pass.
How did he do that?
Ever read the Bible?
Yes.
Okay. If you read the Bible, there's over 300 prophecies regarding Jesus' first coming. Okay, many of them were 1,000 years before he actually came to pass. It talks about his birth, Micah 5:2. Out of Bethlehem shall come forth a leader of my people.
Okay.
Psalms 22. David wrote 1,000 years before Jesus came about the way by which he will die.
What does that have to do with God showing us that he exists?
Well, number one, you can't predict these types of statements by accident.
How do you know they came true?
Look at history.
What about history? How?
It's all been fulfilled. Where Jesus was born, how he was
How do you know Jesus was born and crucified?
Just look at the history books. You don't
What?
have,
Which history book?
Look at Josephus.
Josephus wasn't born until 30 CE. He wasn't even alive during Jesus' supposed
you
lifetime.
some more research, buddy.
I did. When do you think Josephus lived?
Josephus wrote about Jesus. He was contemporaneous during that time. Suetonius.
But Jesus supposedly,
younger.
Those were all after Jesus supposedly existed. No?
You got, yeah, exactly. No. You look at the
Okay, so you're saying Josephus was alive when Jesus was alive?
He was a contemporaneous during that time. Okay.
Are you saying that he was alive when Jesus was alive?
Okay, listen.
You don't know?
See, you're not interested.
I am interested.
No, you're not. And
I want to know.
I'm telling you.
Are you saying
extra biblical materials that
But you're referring to stuff. You're referring to stuff that's not contemporary. You're referring to stuff.
Josephus. These are intractable facts about his existence.
He wasn't born until
even
in the later 30s.
Even Jews today who are not Messianic Jews, okay, like Rabbi Kushner, they argue the fact, yeah, he was a real person. He was a very controversial person.
Okay, but we have no evidence that he actually existed aside from the MT, though, right?
I believe the same thing. I'm not religious.
You're what?
I'm not religious.
I'm not religious either.
You're an atheist too?
It's not about religion. Okay?
You're an atheist
We're talking
too?
about facts.
I'm an atheist.
Okay.
I believe.
I asked him for evidence for the God he referred